This man can talk, he's good at it, but I'll bring the structure. You just want to smash out some pull-ups, you know what I mean? You just get fired up when you're in a place like this. And then I decided, you know what, I want to do full-time. So I come over here, this is where I made the decision to go full-time. So it was pretty incredible, an absolute game changer. All right, so here at Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA, I just got in, did a session this morning and want to do a tour of the place. So no better man to help us do that than Frank Hickman. Now we're just got to go find him. Let's go grab him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I'm going to tell, hey, you're taking us for a tour.
Yeah.
All right, so you just stand over there. I'm going to grab you. You're taking us for a tour. Oh, you're already mic'd up. He must have known something was happening.
I'm mic'd up, brother.
No, he knows, right? You're taking us on a tour. Let's go.
Taking the boys on a tour.
Yeah, so we'll start off at the front. Off the street, you come in. First thing you're going to pretty much see is obviously this massive facility. But you've got the office right at the front. So if you come in, whether you want to get the merch or even just sign up to some training, this is where you're going to come in straight away. So we'll start off there, right? Show you a bit of the merch while we're in there as well. No, I'm used to running the show, you know what I mean? He's a bit all over the place, but I'll have a bit of structure.
I'm surprised he's actually shut
I'll
up
have the structure.
to hear himself talk.
This man can talk. This man can talk. He's good at it, but I'll bring the structure to this little sort of.
So as you come in, this is our front office. So we've got our lovely ladies, best in Thailand. Okay, come in. We have about 4 or 5 registration desks. You sit down, you register yourself. Obviously, we go through the packages. Some people already paid online. So the beauty with us, you can pay online, and then when you get here, everything will be ready for you. Or if you're a walk-in and you get curious, you can obviously you can pay day to day, week to week, month to month.
So you can so if people were coming, they pass by and they're like, I want to just do a Muay Thai session. They can just do a private. Yeah, they can do single sessions.
They can do,
or you can do a whole package.
You can do everything you want. So you got a fitness package, you got a Muay Thai package, and you got the all-inclusive. The all-inclusive is everything. Obviously, we have accommodation in a couple spots next door. You could come in and just do a class pass if you wanted to. Private Muay Thai. You can book it with any of our coaches. Obviously, our Muay Thai private start at 900 baht, and then they go up based off the skill level of some of our trainers. You know, the one thing I'll say about our Muay Thai trainers, we stick out. They are some of the best in Thailand. So again, the more credentials in that they have, the prices go up a little bit, but it's well worth it because you're going to get that much more knowledge, that much more of attention, right? And then not only that, you also can step over here and then you can find our range of all kinds of stuff. Anything from Muay Thai, shorts.
And you can actually get a lot of this stuff online. So the merch is pretty wicked. Obviously, nice colors.
Jerseys.
People are really enjoying the merch. So you can actually get it online as well. So they've actually been doing really well.
Yeah, YouTube 10 for 10% off at the fight store. Mr. Hendrick brought that up my attention, so that's good to know. You know what I'm saying? The way the world's going, everybody can save a couple bucks, right? Who am I to dictate that? We got our gloves.
As you can see, he's used to be a car salesman. He's very good at what he does, you know.
I did finance, but 16 ounce, 12 ounce, 14 ounce, 10 ounce. We got them all the way down to 8 ounce for the kids. And then we have our different ranges, different colors. We have some of our Engage lines. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of MMA gloves. Our MMA gloves are done through Engage, great brand, close friend of ours. But not only do you get the gloves, you also get the matching shinies as well. So you can come over here, you can see we have the matching shin guards, everything that goes with it. The top, the bottom, the full kit. We've got a bit of a small of these kids lines. Right?
You want to be loud? You want to be loud with the colors? You know what I mean? I love the colors.
Yeah.
Or, you know what?
Simple.
Let's go simple.
Nothing wrong with simple.
No,
right?
Simple's always good.
We got a female range with some stuff over here. Some stuff that we got in, some spats, some spandex, anything like that.
Anyway, you want to go check out all the merch you can online. We're going to go see the rest of this place.
That's right. Let's do it.
And you can rent some merch.
Oh, how can I forget? If you come in and you don't feel like, hey, I don't feel the need to buy a full kit while I'm here, well, no problem. You can rent wraps, you can rent gloves, you can rent MMA gloves and shinies. So whatever you do, every day the ladies sanitize them, they keep them out back. Just do us a favor. When you do rent them, bring them back in and drop us off, right? Otherwise, the girls get into me. This is our main road, right across from the mini golf. Tell you what, the boys got the AC cranking. They didn't get the memo. They're supposed to cut it off at the night when they go home, but they do things a bit different. But good on them. The boys are working. Yeah, so right now, usually what happens is this is going to be where we'll kick off our kids program. So this is a bit for the VIP training. If you come over with a team, a group, some people like to do seminars, etc. We'll have them up here. You get a bit of the AC. Obviously, you get the views If you look through there, you'll have the water, but you really got to look. If you look out behind you, obviously you have the trees, the mountain, the backdrop's exciting. The glass windows, we got 6 AC units, 4 fans, 6 fans. We got the lights, everything. This is gonna be all matted, of course. They pulled the mats up because they're doing some work, but this is all matted. Obviously, we'll mat the walls. We'll chuck some bags in. We can start doing the kids Muay Thai. We can do the kids Jiu-Jitsu. So that's a big step for us. Obviously, you have to invest time into the kids, into the future generation because...
That's a good point, is what you said before, where people think everyone that comes to Thailand are just Muay Thai fighters, professional fighters, but you get so many, look, it's a holiday destination, it's such a beautiful place. The amount of tourists that come in, they want to do some training. A lot of people come here just for training camps, just to lose weight and everything. So you bring the families coming through. So a lot of kids are hanging around now, they get their classes. But not only that, again, it's not just for fighters. You'll see a lot of people that are just even beginning coming in and doing a lot of the sessions and that as well. So it's like he said, it's probably a misconception where people think it's just fighters in Thailand. But you're probably mistaken. It's probably more people learning. Obviously, there's fighters classes as well, but there's beginner classes all throughout the day.
Yeah, everybody's got something that makes them tick. Some people want to fight. Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to get better and focus on their mental clarity. Some want to focus on their physical attributes. That's okay. Right here, we offer it all. So whether you're in a fight camp or you're here for a 2-week holiday with the family, you drop them off and you want to come get some training in, again, we offer quite all that. So this is just one of the perks, man. Again, this is not many places in Thailand are you able to see an AC spot to get you out of the heat, but also still get the same amount and the level of training in. Well, here you can.
All right. So moving on.
We'll move on.
Now let's get in. Let's get into the thick of it. Yeah. So yeah. Well, that's another thing. Obviously, you come through, guys like myself. We've had Yuri, Chimaev, Tyson Fury. I mean, the amount of big names. Wei Li likes to do some training here. So, and then you got like PFL fighters, Bellator fighters, Muay Thai fighters. Like some of the best fighters in the world that come through. So you never know who you're going to see on the mats when you come to Thailand, especially Bangtao. So we've had some solid dudes coming through, which is cool. And at the moment, I guess you can say I'm one of them at the moment.
So this is an inside look. 2 full-size rings, bags along the side, bags in the back. This goes back. We also have bathrooms in the back. In each one, the men and women, 3 showers, 3 training rooms, 3 urinals, right, 3 sinks. It's a great setup, man. So not only do we have the great facilities, but we also have the proper hygiene places. Obviously you can alleviate yourself, change, shower, clean up after. Everything's good.
How many trainers do you reckon you have? You have like...
I'll probably have, there's probably 15 over there.
So you're literally going to have 15 trainers.
15 to 18 trainers.
15, 18 trainers in the intermediate and beginner. So like you can imagine...
You'll get looked after.
Yeah, you're going to get plenty of even one-on-one time, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. It's not easy to travel the world and have that many trainers.
Come over here. This is our S&C department, ran by none other than the man, Andrew Wood himself. Andrew Wood is one of the world-class trainers, been in Thailand for a long time, been around the game for a long time, trained several high-level athletes. Under him, we got Anwar, we got Peter. We got a lot of good guys under that who were assisting him. So this is our S&C department. Obviously, we have medicine balls, slam balls, we have bikes, we have air dynes, we have rowers, we have skiers. Over on this side, we have a bit of an extension. We got 2, 3 big things, the dumbbells, kettlebells, sleds, and then obviously the thing you see in the corner where you can do all kinds of squats, lifts, whatever you want. We got mats. So every morning, 7:30, we kick off a class. 9 o'clock, we have a class. 11:30 is mobility. 12:45 is kettlebell. And then 5 o'clock is our strength for S&C. We're also looking to add a couple classes in some of those space times. So stay tuned for that. We don't know what we're going to add, but it's something we definitely want to put in.
Get in there. Look, I'll show you.
What did he say?
What are you saying? What are you thinking?
I'll boost you up. I'll boost you up.
So you know what? You never know. Sometimes you're just walking through the gym and you get fired up. The music's playing, everyone's smashing pads and wah wah wah. The noises just gets you fired up. And sometimes you just realize, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna do some pull-ups. So you just jump up and then you just want to smash out some pull-ups. You know what I mean? You just get fired up when you're in a place like this.
So if we come out this way, obviously this is like our professional Muay Thai area, but I want to show you guys the ice baths. So we have about 5 ice baths. We got about 5 showers. You can book the ice baths in the front office. You book them in advance, takes them about 20, 30 minutes to get here. They bring the ice in, they put it in for you. The only thing I ask is that after you train, you rinse off, you shower before you get in the ice bath. But yeah, we have our 5 ice baths, the 5 showers. They're pretty popular for the most part. Everybody seems to be getting into it.
I mean, everyone's going through the whole ice bath phase, you know what I mean? So
yeah, everybody and their mom
recovery.
loves an ice bath these days. So
I mean, I'm a bit of a controversial for me, you know what I mean? I like my hot baths, you know
yeah,
what
you
I
ain't
mean?
gonna catch me in the ice bath, brother.
You won't catch me in there. I know a lot of people have it's recovery, but I get enough good recovery from my nice hot baths, saunas.
So if I bring you boys this way, got a little shortcut. Boys having a look, we got 14 villas. And when I say villas, I mean like 14 rooms, AC, TV, shower, bathroom, everything like that, a place to rest your head right next to the gym. And then they got they can get themselves they got a little pool right here. So obviously people hang their stuff out. They got a little pool, you can get some sun in between downtime. You know, some people like to sleep, by all means. Some people like to get the sun. You're in Thailand, you got to take advantage of this beautiful weather, right? So I do ask that you wear sunblock and you lather up because the sun out here is serious and it can ruin your holiday. So, especially if you're a ringer. So keep that in mind.
Well, yeah, I mean, we ain't gonna really, because we're just on site at the moment, but you go literally a couple of 100 meters maybe. What, you reckon a couple of 100 meters? That way? Which way? Where are we? Oh, no,
That
sorry.
way. I'd say
way.
200 meters that way, you got the beach.
You got the beach. Beautiful beach. Well,
So-
good.
Yeah.
Good. But again, a lot of people, you know, when they come, so they want to do training camps and they get stuck in. Some people come in fight camp, they come and do their fight camp here. So they want to be close to the gym, you know, got their recovery, everything they need, even the, you know, we're going to go to the grill later, but they've got everything they need right here, right next to the gym. So like, you don't even need to travel, literally get a room right next to it at good prices, especially from what everyone will be used to around the world, right? You get a nice, reasonable priced spot right next to the gym.
Good thing is
Everything you need right here. It's good. You know, being through that sort of like just less hustle, just get stuck into it. No time for anything else but eat, sleep, and train. We've all done that. Go to Thailand. Some people move over here, fight, make money, just so they can keep training, build their skills. So you get people on holidays that want to train and lose weight. You get people that want to literally go out here and learn as much as they can, try and live as long as they can, to be the best version of themselves, fighting-wise.
Has training in Thailand, did that help you level up?
100%, man. Like, you know, you'll be lying if you said that this didn't play a big part. I've been lucky enough where, you know, got a great gym back home with Joe Lopez, a freestyle, but to go over there and, you know, get knowledge from around the world, literally from some of the best Muay Thai trainers in the world, wrestling coaches from America that you have on site here, just things like that was an absolute game changer. And not only that, the people you train with, that's something that you can learn a lot, because sometimes you start sharing knowledge or you start breaking down techniques. Someone will do something really good and like get you with something. You're like, man, what was that? And they teach you, you know, a move that you think's very effective because they just literally did it to you. So the knowledge you can even share with each other from all different parts around the world, it's pretty incredible. So it was an absolute game changer to be able to come to Thailand and sort of get a first feel of a full-time fighter. So I went from working, and then I decided, you know what, I want to do full-time. So I come over here, this is where I made the decision to go full-time. So it was pretty incredible, an absolute game changer.
Now we're on the fighter's professional side, Muay Thai. 2 full-size rings. So if you're on our fight team for Muay Thai, if you're over here visiting and you, I would say pass the test, but if they give you the go-ahead to where you're able to train with the pros and the fight team for Muay Thai, this is where you'll come. It's ran by the legend, Ajahn Watt himself. Ajahn Watt has had years and years of experience. Was in Bangkok for several years, and he's coached several champions, you know, so we're fortunate to have him here. He runs one hell of a program. So this is our fighter side, the bags that go all the way down, some over here. And every day, this is where the boys come in, they mix it up. Again, 8 to 9:30, 4 to 5:30 every day. This is where you train. Sometimes you're fortunate enough to get a private. They'll do a PT over here. You'll be able to see, you know, with your own eyes how these guys train. and like really what it takes to be at the highest level in Muay Thai, especially in a place like Thailand. So it's a lot of good sparring, it's a lot of good drilling, a lot of good pad work that goes on inside this area right here. So again, this is for the pros, the fight team. That side over there is more for your travelers and for the intermediate. So you kind of get the best of both.
Another cool thing about Thailand is, some of these people that will come for a bit of training, even intermediate, because a lot of times there's fights every weekend. Suit Stadium, Bangla Stadium. There's so many stadiums, so many fights. So people that you just train with, a lot of times are fighting. So you end up learning with people, and then all of a sudden you're there supporting them for one of their fights, and then they're doing the same for you. It's like you get that whole experience of life of a fighter while you're coming in. You come in to do like a little training sort of camp, and then you live the full fighter's lifestyle with fighting on the weekend, back in the gym, or supporting your teammates or your training partners while they fight. It's pretty cool. Nowhere else in the world where that really happens. So it's pretty incredible.
Yeah, so now we are in the MMA area, which is my favorite area. Alex's favorite area, obviously, as well. So this is where we do our MMA, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, everything goes down here. So we have a full-size cage, the same that you would see where footy fights in, same size as the UFC cage. We got it set up. We did a bit of an expansion part. Before, this area used to be our office. Since then, we've obviously expanded it. And now it is part of our MMA area. So this goes all the way down, all the way back. 3 days a week, you got kickboxing ran by Brad Riddell. And then 4 o'clock is our pro class. You have grappling 5 days a week starting at 10. And then starting at 6:15, and then evening time is our beginner intermediate. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays gi, Tuesday, Thursdays no gi. Okay, so, and again, this is where we spend the majority of our time at. So
MMA is where majority of the MMA here. Obviously, you're going to get like with some of the sparring, you're going to get some of the kickboxers come in for a bit of sparring as well. You get some of the kickboxers. You get some every now and then the boxers, bit of the Muay Thai guys, not necessarily. Sometimes you make exceptions. You get the spar in the cage. Yeah, get the spar in the cage. We shut you in there. We lock it. Safety first, obviously, and yeah, we go from there.
What's the fight team doing now?
Some of the boys are just doing a circuit, so they got a fight in 2-3 weeks on a Wednesday, and yeah, we just do their circuit based around when they're going to fight. So, yeah, obviously you won't be able to see any of that because that's for us to know and for you not to find out. Patrick, you're not good with the secret sauce. You like to give everything away, but not today. So this is where all that goes down.
So this morning, my session was right here on the MMA mats. Wanted to give you the tour, but then what do you do after? You maybe get showered up or have a rinse off or whatever it is, ice bath. Get some food in here, maybe get a drink, shake, whatever it is. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. This is where most of the magic happens for the MMA fighters, myself included. Then this is where some of the rest of the magic happens, in the grill.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let Volk take you in the grill because he's the man that knows how to cook. He's the man that's in the kitchen. I'm not gonna tell him how to do stuff on this side. He's not gonna tell me how to do stuff in the kitchen, am I right? So let Volk give you the tour inside the kitchen.
So welcome to my world, and I'll show you a good post-training sort of meal. Let's go. All right, so a little quick run through the menu. As I said, you got your smoothies, you got protein shakes, coffees, everything, you name it. So the juices, more smoothies. Some people will go and get 4 sessions a day. Again, PTs wanting to do as much as they can. Sometimes you don't have a time for a full meal, but we need to get the calories in, we need to get that energy in. Plenty of options with the smoothies, so they're obviously a big hit. But smoothie bowls, there you go. Acai bowl, you name it. You can make your own though, right? Like that's what I love about this place. You can build your own sort of things that you want to do. Same as with the shapes, your bowls.
Get meal plans.
Hey?
Get meal plans if you membership.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll say that. So then you've got all your overnight oats, some things that you can just quickly grab, your fruits, things that you might need, and then obviously your breakfasts. Look at the options you got there. Then make your own proteins, what sort of carbs you want, sauces, you name it. Got some Thai food. Anyway, plenty there, the grill, right? And then obviously as I said, a lot of people come in for weight loss. You've got their programs, weight loss programs and all that, which come with meal plans. So you can actually get some meal plans and even you know, like with certain things here, a lot of the food here is usually healthy sort of lifestyle sort of vibes. Obviously, you can get some good meals as well, some cheap meals if you want, but a lot of them are really good options for people that are in camp, losing weight. So everything you need for that sort of lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, is on site. But if you want to treat yourself, you can do that here too. I'll get the roasted beet goat cheese salad, please.
Greek salad, yeah?
No, the roasted beet goat cheese salad. Yes, I'll get one Coke Zero, and I get the singer. So I'm gonna get the singer. So when you hear about if you've been to Thailand, you're thinking that's beer, but they actually do some just normal lemon drinks as well. All right. So the good thing about being over here as well, you can learn the basic Thai language, you know what I mean? So kampung kap, you know what I mean? And everyone's going to be like, oh, he knows a bit of Thai. So you learn the language while you're over here. So this is what we get. This one's the Josh Bowl. I think the story behind the Josh Bowl is, I think it was meant to be a George Bowl, but they were calling it a Josh, so they just call it Josh Bowl. The Josh Bowl. So you got the mince, you know, look at all that, you know? Got some of the veggies in there, some spinach, and then sweet potato. Mix that up. I'm not sure if you have seen, I've done a Cooking with Volk episode here in the kitchen. They do some great Thai food as well. So we got to do a bit of that.
5 out of 10.
It's good. I've had this every day. Perfect. Exactly what I mean. You know, nice fuel for the next session. Nice, clean, very good option for your lunch. All right, so there you have it. The tour of the whole place. If you haven't already, make sure you go to Bangtao YouTube channel, subscribe, go see some of that great content. You might even see a few of my videos on there, so enjoy.